All right, yo, what up, everybody? This little bit that we're gonna be recording right now isn't an actual gameplay, like a level for the Skylander. This is just me kind of uploading something to kind of put something out there right now. And this is the final roster that I've decided for our Skylanders playthrough, and these are the guys that we're gonna be using going forward. That way, I'm not crowding my entire fucking table with dozens of Skylanders, and these are just the ones that we're going to be going through. So this video is strictly just going to be the different Skylanders that we're going to be using. Alright, starting up first, we're going to have the water elementals. So here we got Thumpback, the whale. Deciding, this is a level 11 one. I'm going to be honest, I just kind of grabbed different ones. Maybe I'll reset them, or we'll just kind of, rock out with it, because it's, it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So, boom, there's that. What I've decided to do, we're gonna do one giant and one swap force, for each element. See, now I don't know who this guy is, but this guy's level 14. Okay, maybe I'll find a different Washbuckler and use him, just because I think level 14 might be a little absurd, because I would still like this game to be a little challenging. Yeah, because there's the gun. Does he have a ground pound? No, he doesn't. But yeah, these are just the general gist. I'll try to find a lower level fucking swashbuckler. Next we have this guy. So yeah, it's one giant, one swap force, and then two regular Skylanders. That's kind of just how we're gonna be going with this. See, this guy's a level 1 as well, so that'd be really nice. And then for the final elemental for the water, this is the guy I decided to go with. I decided to go with fucking Zap. I could have gone with the classic Gil Grunt, something like that, but I'm gonna be honest, Zap I think is just really fucking cute and awesome looking. So I was like, yeah, we gotta use Zap. I also never really got to use Zap much when I was younger, so that's why I wanted to use him. Alright, that's it for the water elementals. Next up, we're gonna be doing the air elementals. Oh shit. Wait, what? Okay, so turns out we can't use this Skylander, for some whatever reason. So that's weird. So we'll just go with this guy then. So the air guys will not have a giant. So maybe I'll give him a different guy. But here, we have our fucking bomb guy. Level 5 seems about right to what he was last time. Shoot these. No triangle ability. Yeah, that looks right to me. Alright. Next up, we have Oh, shit, I guess I kind of spoiled it. My decision for air was Warnado. I really just kind of fuck with this guy. He's super cool. Yeah, he's also only level 1. So there's going to be a lot of upgrading to do with this guy, which I think is the fun part of it. Start out with the lower level Skylanders and just kind of power them up. I might also just reset some of the guys. This Skylander might be level 15. Not gonna lie, if it's what I remember. Yup, this is my max level Sonic Boom. I will not be resetting this one. I'll try to find a different Sonic Boom. But Sonic Boom is like actually one of my favorite fucking Skylanders. It's so I can fly and jump. Interesting. Maybe jumping or flying was a thing at the time, but like, look, you can have all these little baby Sonic Booms, and if you hit them with the boom, then they do their own little booms as well. So I think that's super fucking sick, but clearly, I don't want to have a level 15 fucking Skylander, going through this playthrough right now. So maybe I'll find a different Sonic Boom. Next up is the Tech. This one cannot also not be used. I wonder what Skylander, like, are these not giants? Hold on, guys. I'm confused as to why I can't use these ones. These are... I wonder if I'm not going to be able to use the rest of these things then. Fuck. Wait, how did they come out? Because these are from Trap Force. The one that I'm trying to use is from Trap Force. Did Trap Force come out, like, after this? Is that why? That has to be the only reason why. And if that's the case, then I got a few other guys I gotta swap out. Alright, I did not know that. So here's Drobot. This is a level 6. We can keep this one. Drobot's super fucking sick with the eyes, the discs, and he has a triangle ability, which is to hover. Don't really understand the purpose of that. But whatever. Yeah, so Drobot's gonna be from the Tech Core, and then this other one I decided to use. I've never used the Skylander before. I'm also not gonna get to use the Skylander anymore. So that one also has to go away, and we have to grab a new one. I guess I should have looked if these guys worked. So then let me test my theory. Yep, I can't use this one either. Alrighty. My theory is correct. That puts a damper in my plans. Anyways, alright, so this, I guess we'll go to the fire elementals next then. We only have one tech guy right now, so I'm gonna have to go through and grab some new ones. This guy, Blast Zone, I think we've used this guy, in previous episodes, I'm not sure. You know, just kind of does some bombs and shit. Oh shit, he does that. Alright, yeah, that's cool. The other fire guy that we're going to be using, we 100% have used this guy before. Now I'm just going to kind of show him off. The general gist of it. Fire Zone. I don't think that's his lower body, I'm going to be honest. It is not. Okay, so I've lost his lower body. What the fuck? That might be the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. Alrighty, I'll find his lower half, so it's okay. Next up, we're gonna be using this guy. This hot dog. Literally. Hot dog's kind of gas, only a level 7. Like I said, I could also just reset all of these guys down. What's his circle ability? He gets a whole fucking firewall. And then his triangle ability is just a dash. Okay, so that's really cool. So we're going to be rocking out with this guy. And then the last of the fire elemental is going to be this boy. One of my favorite Skylanders. I think he released during the Giants era. His sword swing's a little slow. I think when you upgrade him, it gets a little bit faster. Oh, fuck. His body, like... Jeez, that's fucking crazy. Alrighty, so that's that for the fire elementals. Next up, we'll do the life elementals. Everybody, you gotta know. If we're doing life elemental, you gotta go with the boy Tree Rex. Alright. Literally just the GOAT Skylander of all time. Okay, that's a lie. I'm not... He's cool, but he's not that cool. But then we're gonna go... like the miniature version of him, Stump Smash. Super cool Skylander. Level 1 has actually never been used. So let's get him some money then. Yeah, little acorns, and then, you know, his ability and the shit. And then the last of the life elemental, because I don't have a swap force grass elemental, is our boy Camo. He's actually goated. You know, he shoots some shit, grows some melons and shit, and that's about it. Next up is going to be the Earth Elemental.
It's crush hour.
This guy might be maxed out. Yeah, this is a level 10 Crusher. Um, maybe we'll change him because he looks to be a little broken. Doesn't he turn him to stone or something? I don't know. Holy shit. So if I hold triangle, does it last longer? Oh, I can control it around. That's kind of crazy. Alrighty. That's kind of sick. I didn't know that. Alright, and then the swap force for the ground is oh, wait, is this guy a death element? I thought this guy was a ground.
Go ahead. Snake my day.
It would make sense for him to be a ground, but whatever. Either way, we got a snake guy with a gun. So that's cool. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep this guy. If we can have 2 death elementals, then fuck it, dude. I don't give a fuck. Next up, one of the greatest ground guys of all time. Prism Break. He's so clean. He reminds me of Diamond Head from Ben 10. You know, that ability. He has his triangle ability, and then we got this, which is the reflection. And then you can fucking... I don't know. I'm not a fucking mathologist, whatever. I don't know how to make it work like that. Next up, one of the coolest looking Skylanders, in my opinion. Dino Ring. This guy's fucking sick. A level 8, so a little high. But that's okay. Any triangle ability? Yes, he has the fist. Alrighty, so there's that one. Next up is going to be the magic elementals.
Any last wishes?
Ninjini. Kind of cool. Not a huge fan of Ninjini. Literally just have her here as a magic giant. That's her only purpose of being here right now. But you know, maybe my opinion will change throughout the gameplay. And then, you know, for the death elementals, I mean for the magic ones, you know, we had to go with the OG. We had to go with the good old classic, Spyro. Everybody knows our boy Spyro. A level 12, so it's a little high leveled, but that's okay. Yeah, he just flies. Circle element. You know, Spyro's cool. Not the biggest fan of Spyro, but still cool. This guy is a million times cooler than Spyro, and I'll die on that hill. Our boy Double Trouble with a little tiki on him. A level 3, I think this is the one that we used last time, so... Yeah, so you can just summon shit already. So then, that leads us to our final element, which is the death element. I'm gonna have to get a different one, because the guy that I was going to use, I actually can't, because he is from the Trap Force. Swap Officer? The fuck does that mean? Anyways. Oh shit, this guy's... Jesus. A little bite. Oh shit, and then he can fucking dash? Holy... Dude, this guy's sick as fuck. I didn't know that. You know, we once again went with one of the classics for the recruits. Cinder. Everybody knows Cinder. A level 1, also never been used. Alright. Little shadow dimension travel. Alright. And then this guy we used in the previous episode. He's just too cool to not use him. The Grim Creeper. He just looks so fucking sick. Yeah, like I don't know what you want me to do. He's just too sick to not use him. But yeah, that's all the Skylanders that we're gonna be using. I'm gonna have to find some new elementals for the tech and the fire, but you know, that's not a big deal. I got plenty. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll try to get an actual video of the Skylanders up to later today. But I just got a lot of things I gotta take care of. So yeah, peace out, y'all.